Welcome to your meditation. And again, thank you so much for being here. Let's have a bit of fun. So, in today's meditation, obviously, if you're meditating, you've got an interest in spirituality, calming your mind down, and connecting to something much bigger. Because we know by the stage of this game that we've been together that life as it is, whether it be a run after money or fame or the best relationship in the world, it always leaves us with never enough. And one of the reasons we turn to spirituality is because we often find, well, we always find a fullness within that. That's often said that if you can find your relationship with the divine, you have found everything, everything. We get married and our whole life is geared around this marriage. And we stand in front of a priest or a pandit or a rabbi and we say, this person completes me, this spouse of mine, only to find out we're separated and fighting within 2 weeks, 2 months, or 2 years. Why is this? It is no one's job to complete us except for us. Us and our relationship with the divine is the most important relationship we'll ever have in our lives. There's two really important parts of spirituality. Well, there's a lot of important parts. The ones we're going to be talking about today are knowledge or an awareness of spirit or God. The second one is often called devotion. We spent a lot of weeks talking about the I am. The I am being this ethereal place that is the observer, that isn't your thoughts and your emotions, is the part of you that can observe, be still, and hold reverence for whatever is going on. Doesn't get wrapped in the emotions, can observe the emotions, and can find stillness despite the chaos. That's the I am we've referred to many times. That's knowledge, thinking about that, knowing it. Now, devotion is really stoking it, really paying attention to it, making it a big part of your life. And one of the greatest ways we can exercise devotion is that we look at another person. Can we see spirit in them? Can we see their God self in them despite what they're doing? They are the divine, you're the divine. You're one and the same. So devotion comes from holding the space of unconditional love for this energy in front of you, whether it be the relationship with your bartender, your barrister, your spouse, your kid. The most important thing you can ever do is have a relationship with this non-physical and then exercise it and practice that in our relationships. That is our job. As people who are on this path, we think our job is to collect garbage or teach or do whatever. But really, our job is to love. So in today's meditation, it's going to be a lot of quiet. And I'm going to make statements. I say it's going to be quiet, but it might change when I get going. I'm going to make statements. And I want you to let them run into your body and feeling the presence of the divine. So go ahead and close your eyes. And with your eyes closed, settle into your low, slow flow of breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Breathe in, breathe out. Find the cadence of breath that works for you. Inhaling slowly, exhaling deeply. Inhaling calmly, exhaling mindfully, and bringing presence. Meditation is a beautiful practice that we can actually take into our life. So maybe as you're meditating with me, you're hearing background sounds, or maybe noise in your own home, or noise in my background. Just like if you're meditating and out in the world, can you return to the I am, the observer and the breath, to not get distracted by the noises, the sounds, the chirps, and to bring presence into your awareness as you breathe. As your breath slows and your mind quiets, maybe your body starts to settle. Using the words grace, grace, grace. I am grace. I am grace. I am grace. Allow these words to settle into your body, allowing your mind to quiet, filtering any background noise, going into the breath with the words grace, 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 and noticing how your body reacts. Grace, 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 and breathe. The statements from yesterday's meditation. The divine is but love, and so am I. God is but love, and so am I. God is but love, and so am I. And breathing, feeling the presence of this love as it envelopes you, engulfs you, how as you hold the presence of this love, of this truth in your being. God is but love, and so am I. In these next few meditations, perhaps with your eyes closed, bringing that focus to the third eye, maybe feeling the pulsation of that third eye as you just stare at it with breath. I am as love created me. I am as God created me. I am as divine created me. And just breathe. I am as the divine created me. And let that statement run into your body. I am. There is nowhere where love and God starts and you stop. I am. All of me is the divine. Be still and know that I am. Be still and know that I am. Be still and know that I am. Again, as my voice gets quiet, just filter those words into your head and into your body with breath. Be still and know that I am. Be still and know that I am. It is often said that the love of God, the love of the divine, is millions, billions, gazillion times more powerful and unconditional than we can ever have for our children. The closest is that to a mother and a child, or a father and a child, how divine feels and loves us, which tells me that the love of the divine is infinite. So trying this next statement, I feel the love of the divine within me now. I feel the love of God within me now. I feel the love of spirit within me now. I feel the love of the divine within me now. And just breathe. It's a very powerful statement to make, because if we're struggling, depressed, feeling lost, feeling hopeless, the love of God is within you. You just put your hand out towards it, it will find you. We have to be still. So again, repeating the statement in your head, I feel the love of spirit within me now. And breathe. Now in this next part of the meditation, finding and centering to that place of the I am. Maybe there's still some chitter-chattery thoughts, completely normal. Maybe you're wondering what's going on for your day, what food you're going to have. Normal. Observe that. Go to the place where you're not those thoughts. Who is that observer? There you go. The I am, the witness consciousness, the part of you that can observe it, be with it, and not get consumed by it. And breathe. And now for the last part of the meditation, let's practice some of that devotion. Your knowledge of the divine is through the roof. You're showing up every day and meditating. You're reaching for this aspect of spirit, this place of this I am, the place of connection, the place of love. Again, this is the only place, like we were talking about in Mind, Body, Soul class the other day, that we can heal those wounds, is from the observer. So as you hold this place of infinite consciousness that you are, in this last part of the meditation, imagine going through your day and seeing the people you are going to see today. Your partner, your kids, your dogs, your friends, acquaintances and neighbors. And pause in your mind's eye as you stand in front of them. Can you exercise a level of devotion to this beautiful soul that stands in front of you? They are one with you, you are one with them. Can you see this in this stillness, in this beauty and in this grace, in this profound moment of connection? Staring eye to eye with your truest teacher, someone you're in a relationship with. Can you feel, sense, or see God's presence directly in front of you? As I get quiet, I'm going to encourage you to try to do this with 3 or 4 people. Your partner, your kid, your boss, your enemy, your neighbor. See if you can have the exact same vibration. This person is your greatest teacher. And breathe in and out. You are practicing devotion by seeing their soul, their I am, in front of you. Their truth, their divine nature, their light is directly in front of you. And just breathe. And as we're winding down this meditation, you can probably guess your homework for today. Just showing up shows you have a keen awareness for love. This party that steps outside of duality. That is all of who you are. That is your knowledge. As you take this knowledge through your day and practice devotion with each person you run into, you're stoking the two main flames of spirituality that are super important: knowledge and devotion. And just breathe. As we start to wind down this meditation, I will say, if you heard a lot of background noise, I don't know if you did. That was part of the meditation. Haha. I live a few blocks from West 4th Avenue, and if you're in Vancouver, there's a big party there on the street today. So they all sort of filter down many of these side roads, mine being one of them, on their way to the beach. So it gets loud here. And part of meditation is when there are all those noises, are those distractions. Can you stay in your center? That is meditation mastery. Have fun with your homework, seeing the divine, being in devotion with everybody. I thank you so much for being here. Sending you big love. Namaste.